So at Christmas time, nothing welcomes people to your front porch like a porch pot. They are wonderful. During spring and summer, we have flowering annuals growing in this pot, and you can see the pot is just full of soil. Now the annuals have frozen, so we're ready to create an inviting arrangement to folks visiting our home. And of course, just like when we plant the annuals in spring, what we're doing with these birch branches is when we fill a pot, we generally work from the center and work our way out. So it's focal, filler, edger is generally the route that we take. And our designers put a lot of these porch pots together at Flowerland. Of course, it's something you can do too with just some fresh greens, a good pruning shears, and some thawed soil. You can put together an arrangement utilizing that same concept. Birch branches are ideal. It's kind of our focal point. Right in the center, catches the eye, and then we start to fill in with these evergreen branches. Now, of course, there are many great evergreen branches to use, such as these spruce branches. We enjoy the fragrance on our front porch as folks walk up. But also, these branches in this soil, as the temperatures get cold, the soil will freeze and hold the branches in place. They're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, a container like this will be gorgeous all the way through the month of January into February. Now, pine cones are a great addition also to use as a filler. And again, focal, filler, trailer. And some of the evergreens or plant material that we get from the landscape have berries, and berries are wonderful. These berries and this evergreen is juniper. Now you would have to agree that with a container like this, you put something like this together, you're going to spruce up your home. Ha, get it? Sorry. I pine for your amusement. Of course, pine branches are a wonderful addition. And this pine, by the way, the aroma, I love the fragrance. But the great thing about using white pine, again, the needles hold really well. It gives you a light green color to your arrangement. And white pine is our Michigan state tree, so it's a great native evergreen to use in a Christmas arrangement. I love using white pine. White pine also says kind of nostalgic, old-fashioned Christmas to me. Some people would call it a Charlie Brown Christmas tree type material, but I love the wispy feel of white pine. All right, so as you can see, anybody can do this. I'm just needling myself here, but it's true. Even if I can do it, you can do it. So whatever you do, just try and get something of interest in the center, thinking focal, filler, edger. And in this case, again, we used birch branches. And they're great because they have the papery, exfoliating type of bark. And then a variety of evergreens for interest. And again, the bonus with the evergreens using this as an entry area pot is that not only is it beautiful to the eye, but in addition to that, the fragrance is wonderful. And then finally, for the piece de resistance, if you want, today there are wonderful LED lights that you can use. And many of these LED lights are battery operated, so if you don't have a plug nearby, LED lights use very little power, so a battery will last for a long time, and it will light up your display and make it glisten. Then when we get those first few snows of Christmas and some frost and we add that glitter to this natural arrangement, beautiful. All right, so there you have it. Holla dazzle your front entryway and Merry Christmas from Flowerland.